Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. Today we have for you a 1986 Mercedes
560 SL,
Roadster.
not 500.
It's a clean title car, shows no accidents or damage via Carfax, 113,000 miles and some change. And it's just a really good driver car here. It's not a pristine car, show car, or anything like that. This is just a really good driver. It's in really good shape, good condition inside and out, and the body is rust free. It's a pretty solid car. These are pretty amazing cars. They it's like a 5.5 liter V8, 227 horsepower, like 275 foot-pounds of torque. What's really impressive is top speed on this car was like 149 miles an hour. And and 0 to 60 is like 6.8. So in the day, man, this car was really, I mean, there's a reason these things are so iconic and so collectible. But so what we're gonna do is I just kind of did give you a quick little walk around with the top on. I'll go ahead and zoom in. We'll do the outside with the hard top on, and then we'll pull the hard top off, and because that way I can show you the hard top here in the video, and then we'll put the soft top up and give you kind of all of the different angles and views on it. So I'm gonna move in here. So we haven't done anything in this car, basically just wash it and vacuum it. So I mean, this car could, you know, stand for, you know, a nice little polish job there from Van Gogh. A little touch up and polish job would go really well. We've got a lot of cars in queue for those guys right now. So you know, so that's why we're showing you this one like it is, and we've got this car priced really well too. But you'll see there's a few little chips and swirls, but this car with a little paint correction would actually come out fantastic. Pretty good car. Headlights are in good condition. The grille looks nice. A lot of times these little headlight bezels are all broken up and beat up. I mean, there's a few little stress cracks in them, but I mean, that's to be expected for the age. Go across the bumper here. Bumper ends look nice. The little bumperettes look good. Fog lights. Got our tag bracket. Turn signals. And then even underneath here, our lower valance looks really nice. So kind of go ahead and make our way around the car. Look in here, we got a little nick right there on the paint. You know, there's little chips and imperfections all across this car. Like I said, it's a nice driver car, but it is that though. It is a nice driver car. There's our wheels. Got some Toyo tires on it. Looks like they got nice full tread depth there. Looking good. Looking across the windshield here. Here's one of our VIN tags. See if I can get that thing to focus there. There we go. Windshield has a few little pits, some, you know, wear and tear on it to be expected for the year and miles. But it's in pretty good, pretty consistent shape all the way around. Looking down the side of the car, I see one little door ding right here by the left quarter. So you can see right there where that reflection of that car in the wash bay, which if you look there, this is one coming up. 04 SL 500 with 60,000 miles. So yeah, we got a lot of beautiful SLs right now. There's our door handle. Now this is typical right here. People take the hard top off and they set it down on flat on the ground instead of putting on a stand, and they kind of damage that molding there. Fairly common. It's replaceable. You can replace just that section. So we're looking at the hardtop here. It's in good condition. Hardtop obviously was setting off the car somewhere, so it needs a little, you hear it, it needs a little polishing on the hardtop, but it'll polish right up and look nice. Looking down the quarter, looks pretty nice. And then the wheels and tires look good. And then I'll show you here underneath. So no rust in the jack points. Really solid underneath. Need the little rubber grommet there. You can get those. They're not expensive. You want to do that though, because you don't want to get water in the trunk. Actually, we just ordered one for another Mercedes, and I didn't realize this one needed it, or we'd have ordered another one. So again, like when you This car would do really well with a paint correction. That third brake light. Looks nice. All right. Right here, the rear bumper. We'll go ahead and show you the rear bumper. Left bumper end looks really good. Chrome looks nice. Bumper ends look good. Pretty darn good. Look in here. I'll give you a little shot underneath here. And I'll show you the taillights. Taillights are in nice condition. I'll go ahead and pop the trunk while I'm here. Might as well. Interior of the trunk is in really good shape. Carpets are nice. Loading area is nice. Underneath the deck lid is good. And we'll go ahead and lift up the carpet here. And we have our spare and our tools. Everything in there. Let's set that carpet back down. I haven't even pulled this back. Oh, there's our jack. So, got everything we need. Awesome, we'll continue. Even our little bar there. These are aluminum, so they get tore up pretty good. That one's in pretty good shape. So looking down the right side here, looks nice and clean going down the side of the car. And I'll show you the wheels. And our tire. Nice. And then still showing you, like, these are places where a lot of times they're rust. And you can see his body has no rust on it. Really nice. And in here as well. Looking down the side, don't really see any dents or dings per se. Door handle. Again, we got that damage there on the hard top. But that's a replaceable trim piece. Hard top is good. There's our mirror. Original Mercedes windshield. Looking down the other way. Still looks clean. Not seeing anything to point out. A couple little imperfections in the stripe right there. Here's our wheel. And again, looking underneath on the jack points. Good looking car, folks. Let's go ahead and pop the hardtop off and we'll show you the interior. All right, we got the hardtop pulled off and I'll give you a little walk around here with the soft top. It's got a really nice black soft top. I'm guessing it's been replaced because it's like new. Really, really good condition. So kind of do a walk around and then I'll get in close on the soft top. Just kind of, you can see how it looks there. All right, let's go ahead and get in here. So it's been stowed. To be honest with you, this is the first time we've actually pulled the hardtop off the car, and was pretty happy to see this come out. So a little bit of wrinkles and stuff in it that'll all kind of, you know, when it's up there, will kind of soften up a little bit, like on the windows and everything. But look, windows are nice and clear. The top is in really good condition. That's nice to see. So there is the soft top. I'll go ahead and drop that down and show you the interior. All right, we got the soft top down. Lots of steps with a convertible, especially when you got a removable hard top. But you know, you want to show the car in every configuration, so it is what it is. So check it out. Beautiful car with that burgundy color with the beige interior. Looks really nice. Really kind of a classic color combination right there. So kind of doing a quick little walk around, and then I will show you the interior. All right. Easy to show you the interior. All right, we'll go ahead and pop the door here. And here we go. So there's the door panel. It is in good shape. You know, little, you know, age and discoloration and stuff that you'd kind of expect. Here is our driver's seat. Went ahead and turned our light on there. Kind of try to show you as good as I can. So we do have some, here, let me give you a full view first. You know, consistent, you know, wear and tear and everything for the age and mileage of the car. And then we got a little bit of cracking there on the side bolster. Nothing too major. And they do make replacement seat covers for this car that are very reasonable and very easy to change too. But honestly, I mean, looks pretty decent the way it is. I don't know that I would necessarily change it. It's up to the next owner. If they want to, you know, it's a nice enough car, you might want to go ahead and, you know, slick it up and everything. Here's our sun visor. It's in good shape, a little bit faded. Looks like they maybe replaced the mirrors, because a lot of times those break. There's our sun visor. And then I'm gonna show you the back deck while I'm standing here. So we do have an aftermarket stereo in here, and they did mount some 6x9s. And they actually put a little power port right there too. There's our carpets, back of the seat. I'm gonna go ahead and slide in here. I'll show you our carpets. They're not detailed. Again, I can probably do some extracting and cleaning and clean that up a little bit. Got 113,427 on the mileage. We've got our temperature gauge there. Here's our aftermarket radio. And dash is in pretty good shape. There's a couple little imperfections, a couple little small cracks up front, a little crack right here. But overall, like I said, it's pretty consistent with the overall of the car. Close the door here. Here's our controls. Cruise control works, AC works, radio works. A little bit of cracking on the wood veneer finish. Here is our armrest. Pull it up, the pocket underneath. Back side of the armrest. Go ahead and fire it up for you. Oh, turn the AC off. There she is, running for you there. Looks like we need some washer fluid there. Radio.
Right now, the new Summer Blizzard menu is here.
Summer Blizzard menu is here. Summertime is here. So there's your cold start there. Go ahead and shut her down. And we'll go around the other side. Looking in that way, here is our door panel. Looking good. Here's our passenger seat. Looks in pretty good condition. And the carpets, like I said, the carpets could use a little cleaning. They'd probably come out 80%, I would say. So, looks really nice there. Here's our visor, same story. Got it traded out there. Go ahead and slide in here. And in our glove box. So here is here's the tool for the top. So that's what you use to undo the back and the front. There's a little card, little cruise control card. And then here's all of our manuals. All of the manuals, everything is intact. All right. Let's go ahead and pop the hood and take a peek under there. All right, we got the hood popped for you there. There's kind of a lower view of the grill. Looks like the hood little insulation is missing. You can buy those little foam pads and glue them on there. Pretty simple. But no warning lights on the car other than the washer fluid. So we did just put new plugs in the car, new fuel filter, just some maintenance. And I'll talk a little more about some of the other stuff we did on the drive. We did some other maintenance items on the car. But there we go. There's our under hood shot. So let's go ahead and jump in this car and take it for a spin. All right, we're got the 560 SL fired up and gonna go take it for a spin here. It runs really good. It's really good power. We haven't really driven this car much. We got it in kind of last fall, and we kind of kept it aside for spring. So we got it out and we put some new plugs in it, fuel pump, you know, just kind of some maintenance stuff there. It kind of needs driven. We put some BG in it. The off of idle, there's a little bit of a stumble. I don't know if we got a little small vacuum leak or something, but it runs really, really strong. But just kind of letting you know everything about it. And some of the stuff was done to this car. We had it up on the lift. It has all new shocks up front. It's got new ball joints and, you know, lots of new suspension stuff. One thing we did to it was the drive shaft hanger support bearing. There's a little rubber, the bearings inside have a little rubber boot there, and those things are notorious on BMWs and Mercedes. The rubber goes bad, and then lets the drive shaft kind of go bump, bump, bump. So it's got a new drive shaft support end bearing in it. So lots of good new parts. It says the AC blows cold, radio works, and cruise control works, AC, windows. It's a good driver car. Let's go out here and go ahead and give it some gas. A lot of torque, a lot of power, runs good. The suspension's all nice and tight. Like I said, you know, had a lot of suspension work done on the car. So it really rides really nice. Horn works. Brake's nice. It doesn't really pull us under braking or anything. So the rotors are nice, not warped or anything. Brake pedal feels really good. All right, go ahead and give it some gas here. Runs strong. It's a lot of torque, 275 foot-pounds of torque. I was really impressed with the performance numbers on this car. I didn't realize it was such a strong car. So we got the top down, just really nice out, nice day. Got to have the top down, and I'm kind of enjoying this drive, really, to be honest with you. Nice car to drive around. It's kind of nice. I mean, really, with the top down and the side windows up, it's really a nice place to be. It's not, the wind's not buffeting too bad. Yeah, I mean, geez, this is just such an iconic car. I mean, built from 1972 to 1989. I mean, that's got to be one of the longest body runs in history. You know, with virtually unchanged. I mean, a fender from a 73 will fit a 72, will fit an 89. These are just some wonderful classic cars. Just this car really never goes out of style. There we go. Woo! Sounds good. Basically, you know, it's a pretty good size V8. All the gauges work, temperature's all good. Not sure about the clock. I haven't really paid attention to it. Ambient temperature is all working good. Like I said, just a good, solid running, driver car. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed this overview and then the ride along. And appreciate you watching there. So be sure to like and subscribe if you would, and then hit that notifications button, because that way when we upload a new car, you'll be notified and get a first shot at seeing it, because you never know when we might have your next dream car. Have a great day. Happy motoring.